Hello everyone's. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6 Episode 5. Now before we get in this review, give this a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure your notifications are on. So we have the Creep Squad, the Atlanta edition. They all meeting up, saying what's going on in their lives, and KIRK got the nerve to say it's his single friends that are causing his actions, like y'all the one made me cheat. Like, they put a gun to his head. It was like, KIRK, go over here and cheat on Rashida with Jasmine over here. No, you did that all on your lonesome. Jock gets to telling everything that Carlin told him, how there was supposedly a video of KIRK and the baby. How the baby got a dimpled chin. Baby's name starts with K. How she was living in Rashida and KIRK's old place. All of that. But KIRK says he met Jasmine. He said he was married, but he did it anyway. I was like, well, you could have just left that, oh, I'm married out. Because if he was going to do it anyway, it's not like he said, I'm married, and that stopped. And then she came out of nowhere. It's like, I'm pregnant with your baby. Then he was like, she said she had the baby, she was pregnant, so I gave her some money to take care of the child. Now, I was trying to figure out whether that meant one or two things. Whether take care of the baby is, don't get rid of this child because I cannot have my wife figured out, or take care of this child, I'm gonna give you some money until we can figure some things out. But a lot of this is not making any sense. I'm telling y'all, KIRK is getting on my last and like my utter nerve, because he's so nonchalant about everything that's going on. Like, yes, I was giving her money, she said I was pregnant, I mean I had sex with her, but like, it ain't that really big of a deal. That's like the vibe that he's like, that he's like portraying, like it's not such a big deal. It's like, I've done it before, so why are you mad now about what's happening? Like, yes, there's a baby out there and it might possibly be mine, but I use protection, and yes, I was paying the girl off and everything, but I mean, why are you mad? Like, that is the vibe that I'm getting from KIRK. Mona, I'm gonna need you and the people who you work with, your production team, and everybody who works on Love and Hip Hop, whether it be Atlanta, New York, or Los Angeles. I'm gonna need you to get these new people together, because they all off looking in the camera. Doggone, what's her name? Sierra was forever like looking over at the camera like she couldn't help herself. Sierra, Shooter, Jock, and Carly Red go on a double date, but it turned out to be, we just gonna spill our whole guts about our whole lives to like the whole world, for the whole world to know. Now y'all know Carly, she is used to just telling everybody's business. She get to saying how things not going right with her and Jock because they're two other married friends. One of them, like the husband, and possibly got somebody pregnant, and this fool over here may be the daddy as well. Then Sierra's like, that ain't nothing what we got going on. I got this lab girl working at the shop. I'm a boss. I'm that girl. I had a baby when I was 15, but this man over here, he's not giving me the loving I need. If I was getting the loving I need, I wouldn't need to be doing all this. I'm like, we need to become the new thing to be telling all of our marital business to these two and the world. Can somebody please tell me that? Like, I don't know how much money Mona's paying y'all, but it is not enough to be just telling your whole business like that. Like, why are you letting him know? Like, why are you letting the world know that this is going on? And then, like, he get up to leave, and it was like so staged. I'm telling you, because the people next to them did not even slightly turn to look to see what was going on. See, Mona, this is what we need from these shows. In all shows, reality shows in general, if you're at a public area and there's other people there and people get to arguing and fighting, I'm gonna need the people at the other tables to react. Because if I'm sitting there and I'm hearing all this, I'm gonna turn and look and be like, I'm going to be making some kind of facial expressions. I'm not just going to be straight on with the person I'm there just like nothing is happening. That makes it more realistic. But them fighting, she's like, no, stop. And then you see the camera like he's standing off to the distance, like he's waiting for them to tell him where to go next. I'm like, I'm going to need you to get your people together, Mona. Please, everybody that's working on these shows. Because Sierra, she's over there like looking at the camera like she don't know what to do. She don't know her placing. Shooter is back to the background like waiting for them to tell him what to do next. We have people, we've always had this on reality shows, who are like literally the next table over. Like, if we both leaned over, we could high five, and they're not reacting to this. This is one thing about reality shows that gets me, that everybody that is there is not reacting in some sort of way, whether positive or negative, about what's going on. Treasure P. Now, kudos to you for getting your degree in mass communications. You've taken all them years that you was swinging on that pole to good use, and you are actually stripping your way through college. I commend you for that. But you're not gonna sit here and like you better than somebody, because she had all the nerve, gall, and audacity to say like somebody's below her. She's sitting there talking to me. She's like, I just said she was below me, like, she low-key. No, you did not mean it like that. You was looking at her like she's beneath you. You have your degree now, so she's beneath you because she done been to jail a few times. We're not going to do that, boo-boo. We're not going to do that at all. And you trying to lie about, like, I mean, it would have been better if you would have just admitted, like, yes, you were below me because I have a degree. I would have rather you said that and then lie about, I meant you was low-key. Low-key what? Just let me know this. Because you over here just acting like you were that same woman that was swinging from a pole, like Lovely Mimi said, and you're getting money from a man who is married. But Tommy and Lovely Mimi are beneath you because they didn't been to jail. I'm going to need you to stop. Y'all, this little whole meetup between KIRK and Rashida and Miss Charlene. I'm getting annoyed with you, KIRK. And here's why. He's saying that he doesn't feel that he needs to tell Rashida everything because that's going to make things worse. By you keeping things from Rashida, that's what making things worse. Because if you had told her from jump, girl, well, like, Rashida, I'm just going to let you know this right now. I messed up. And I slept with this girl. Now she's saying she's pregnant. That would have been, it would have been bad, but she would have got the news from you. She didn't get the news from you. She got it. You told once it was told to the world. And I'm like, KIRK, like, you're getting my nerves. Like, if you had to put it out there in the beginning, you guys could have worked through this. But now she's finding out more and more things from other people instead of you. And then you had the nerve, gall, and audacity to make it seem like it was Rashida's fault. See, it's everybody's fault but KIRK's fault that he was out here cheating. It's his single friend's fault that he was out here cheating. It's Rashida's fault because Rashida's out here working, making money for the family, and she's too tired to give him some loving when he wants some loving. Well, maybe if you was out here working hard too, you'd be a little bit tired. Like, I'm pretty sure every time you was like, Rashida, want to give Rashida some loving or get some loving, Rashida wasn't tired. It was this is the excuse you're going through. I'm like, you sitting here blaming everybody but the person who needs to be blamed, which is you. Like, you're not wanting to tell her everything because you don't want to mess things up. Everything's messed up now, so just get it all out in the open. That's what I suggest you do. But is KIRK going to do that? No, he's not going to do that at all. He's going to continue to let everything pile up and pile up. And one day, Rashida's going to just give him the chuck the deuces to be like, I'm out. So, y'all, I forgot to mention this last week when they was all out at the club and Moriah and Treasure P was giving the high five. You go, girl, because we both sleeping with married men. And I said, it's either going to be the one or two people. It's either going to be, ooh, it's her boss's husband, or it's going to be KIRK and slept with yet another woman. But I'm not surprised. It is her boss's husband, Shooter. This is the married man she's been sleeping with. All the while Sierra's over here trying to make her the mini version of her and not wanting her to turn up and do all these other things that is ratchet in her eyes. This girl's behind your back sleeping with your husband. They off meeting off in dark secluded places. I guess if you sleeping with a married man, you off in dark secluded places. But she over here mad at the fact that she's not getting paid enough working at Sierra's salon. But I'm like, didn't she tell you how much you was going to be making when you first started working there? So why are you complaining now? This is what I want to know. And if this storyline is true, at any time did Sierra question, why does Shooter want me to have this girl come work at my shop? Why does Shooter want us to go out and hang like this? Why is Shooter wanting this to happen? Those things never came across your mind. So here we are at the dark of night, him handing her a stack of money and she complaining about it's not enough. It's not enough hush money, but she takes it right now. He's like, if I give you this money, you're going to have to do that thing I like. I don't really want to know what that thing it is that he likes or that thing that she likes. Just saying. So y'all, it was a showdown between Tommy and Precious P. Now Precious, I keep on saying Precious P, is Treasure P. She's at the spa, you know, getting spa things. And Tommy walks in. And automatically, I knew things were going to go bad. Because one, you called Tommy low, like she was beneath you. But you want to say she was low key. I wasn't believing it. Tommy wasn't believing it. The nail tech wasn't believing it. And this is when nail tech, her spidey senses went off and was like, you know what? I'm going to exit stage left and get up out of here because I've seen her fight before. And I'm not going to get accidentally hit while she's trying to come for you. Y'all, when I tell you, I thought she was trying to pull that girl's head off because she goes over there to the fruit. Like, hey, I'm going to give me some fruit. Stop saying this. Stop saying that. And she's like, don't be doing that. And next thing you know, they're fighting. And Tommy, y'all know Tommy, she is like a doggone cat when she's coming to attack. Y'all remember last season when she jumped on Scrap De Leon and it looked like she had a harness on because she was like, Eek! But anyway, this time she is grabbing onto Treasure P's hair and pulling it. Now she has one arm that is holding on to said hair, and she is holding on to it for all of the life that she has. And this may be wrong, but I'm actually glad that she beat up Treasure P. I know I am not one to condone fighting. Well, I'm not condoning bullying, but if it's a one-on-one fight, I'm all here for it because y'all know I am a cheerleader for foolishness. I'm not for bullying where one person is scouring in the corner and somebody else is hovering over them. I'm not for that, but two people going at it, yes, I'm for that. And I was here for Tommy getting at her because Tommy, she's trying to be cool, calm and collected, get her woosah on and all that. And I appreciate that. But Tommy, I'm glad that you let this one out and you went for this girl because she was trying to dog you, seemed like you was beneath her. She out there dating married man. This is for the wife of the husband who the wife who the married man that she's sleeping with. This was for her, and I was here for it. So that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.